We're looking at pine ecosystems, and we're looking at effects of fire and how the systems are maintained, and now we're looking at soil development underneath the pine systems.
We're digging holes to look at soil profiles in the pine forest on the Canary Islands.
Cold glass as well.
We're hoping to see some horizon of charcoal as a sort of evidence of volcanic activity.
So today's field trip day is about digging holes, and the idea is that we're going to have a look at soil quality, and the key component of this is to look at how the soils have developed over time, and in particular to have a look at the volcanic layers that have formed over the last 100,000 years. And we can see behind us here that there's lots of different layers.
All the soil is from volcanic stuff, and when it rains it breaks down and gets weathered, and then the more weathered it is, the more aliphanes there are, which is what we're testing for here. So the pinker this goes, the more broken down the soil is.
Basically what we're doing is we're measuring surface temperature right now, because obviously the temperature determines how well bacteria, plants and everything do in the soil, or is one of the factors, and then we're just going to compare it at different depths in different layers of soil, basically. Do the same with different pH, electrical conductivity, water content, all that kind of thing.
Personally, I think the only way to really study soils in any detail and how they form part of the ecosystem, which is an incredibly vital part of that, is to really the only way to do it. You've got to dig a hole and look in it. You know, you can't just look on the surface and get any impression of what's actually happening. So we have to dig holes and basically get inside there, look at it, look at all the roots, look at all the chemical tests that we can run in the field. So we can do these tests in the laboratory, but it's much more efficient and much more insightful to do them in the field. So we're basically giving the students practical training of both in the laboratory when we're in Bangor, and also showing them how these techniques can be applied out in the field, which is it's a great combination really.